Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are proceeding with our next part 6, for designing our report card system, step-by-step tutorials, how to design the auto report card system for students, primary level. So this round, we are looking at now setting up the exam set, the exam result sheet. So we need to first look at the exam sets which is majorly done in primary. We don't want to make them open, because these systems, the desktop-based systems, sometimes are just like basing on the client's need. But we just we don't want to make it open. We're just going to look at the basic exam set made in the primary. We look at beginning, we look at mid, we look at end. So this round, you're going to consider only 3, but however, you can add as many as you want, basing on how the client has given you the requirement. So here we're going to start with beginning. So as if following our like system, we had made all other worksheets. Now we are looking at the board. As we said, you need to first set all the worksheets so that they're in place before we start writing codes. Okay. Now we're going to put now the exam sets, the major 3. Let me first come here, click in this, just say bot. So this is our sheet which we want to create here in our system. All of them are in the same workbook. So all these are happening in one workbook. So you have to name this workbook as any name you want. So now we are starting. We choose the cells which we need. For example, I will choose from C up to R. I come down here, I scroll, you choose the area which you want. I make sure I'm stopping on 500. I stop on 500, but for you can put as many as you want. 500. Okay, 500. So in 500, I make all cells fine. I come here, I remove the one for grid. So after removing, I'll make sure my table looks a little bit good. Looks a little bit good. I'll choose this kind of borders. Okay. After choosing these ones, but you can make sure they look nice. I think I should leave them in that format. Okay. So when this part is done, you need first now fill in name, number, student name, student name. Student name, I'll make sure it is somehow long, a little bit here, or even finish up here. So here we want to put now the subjects. Major 4. How to refer the subject? Just click here, come back on the information. Now refer to the subject, English. Press enter. Come again here, press equal signs. This part, click here, press enter. Come here, take this. So studies. Sorry, first put equal signs. Come on the information, then click on the subject name. Go to the next part, put equal signs. Come back to the information you're referring now. Go back to the next part, put equal signs. General information, the guest education, put you are referring. Now this equal signs, general information, computer, until you are done with all. Okay, until you're done with all. So to avoid these 0 zeros, we have to make sure our formula is we put the if condition. We put the if condition. We put the if condition. So how do you put the if condition? Just come, click on the subject, because now do you see this part here where there are 0 zeros? Because this side, these columns, these cells were empty. So to make sure we put validations, we need to first make sure we put the if condition, that which says, let's copy this, which says if this selection is equal to empty, please return empty, else return that value. Press enter. Okay, this one applies everywhere. If, in fact, I will drag and drop that side also. Then first remove all the formulas here, so that I don't over repeat things. Okay, so this was 16. I make this one now 17. M, all of them must be M. M 17. M 17. I'm referring now. This is M 17. You see, that is science. This is M 18. M 18. Now M 18. M 18. So studies. Now M 19. M 19. I'll even show you how to lock them. M 19. This is M 20. M 20. M 20. This is M 21. Sorry, M 21. M 21. This is M 22. M 22. M 22. This is M 23. M 23. M 23. So you'll ask me why am I putting this? Here I'm referring to the subject. That means if we, after having written our codes, if somebody comes this side, for example, this is English. If I just put ing like this, press enter, when I come back on my subject, you see this name as this. So don't need to keep writing the subject this side. You just have to set the subject for this side, and then the math, the algorithm will work the other side. This is English. English will come this side. So I also need to make sure they fit well. I come on here, I make sure they fit well. They fit in the center. I make them bold. Okay, I can create a bit, maybe like here. So I reduce a little bit. Highlight all. Highlight all. This where the subject belongs. Something like that. I think they can fit here. So the next part here is trim. Here put total. Here we put what? average. Here we put aggregates info. Here we put positions, and here we put divisions. Okay, again, also make sure they look the same. Okay, increase a bit, but I look them tahoma, and I change a bit to 10, and this one is also I make them 10, tahoma 10. You can put the font of your choice, tahoma 10, but I will make sure these first major subjects I put them in color red. These ones color red. The rest let them be in black, and even not in bold. Okay, so again I'll write this. I change here a little bit to here because I have to make sure the results fits there very well. Again, it's a bit small. There. So I'll come here, I hide my B. I'll show you where I'm hiding it, then come back, fix it this format. Okay. I put my tahoma. It's quite a bit in the middle. Let me leave it down. Okay, that way. So what next do we need to do? The other part I have to do is let me add this part, this header a little bit. I put exam set, which is let me copy the same thing from this side, which is bot exam set. But I put here. So yes, I put here my bot exam set. Then I merge. For a merge, I put my class. Then this here. You can put equal signs. I put the information. I choose the class. I press enter. The class will come here. Again, I can put the if condition. If it is empty, comma, bring this part here. Bring it. Enter. So up here, I will put I will put my date, which is today. Okay. Now I change the format. Date. So I delete all this. I put the format. Okay. That's how it will be. So again, down here I'll put my badge, which is this. I'll put my badge, which is this here. Disconnected it. Then this part here, I'll put the scroll name. Just put equal signs. Scroll name. Press enter. Put big. Put the size. Okay. Now this one here, I'll come and copy both result sheets. Just put that format. Highlight. Match. Put the word. What is our sheet? Stay at the hammer. If you would make it bold. What is our sheet? So those buttons, I'll put them when writing our codes and recording macros. So in that format like that. Then here we said we have to make sure if this one is equal to empty, comma, return empty, else return a 1, close. Then again the second one, if this one equaling to empty, return empty, else this cell plus 1, close. So it means if this cell here is empty, here we put a number. Here we are bringing auto numbering. If this cell here is empty, here we put empty. Now let me show you something. If I put something like Emma, let me put like Emma, this number will come. If I put Rose, this number will come here, okay? Without you writing. That's what I'm meaning. So you put these ones to the last one. Okay. So here the names I don't need to keep typing. I'll first you highlight all of them like this. We want to create an array. So to pick from the other student data by data. Just create an array like this. Put equal signs, use name, then press Ctrl Shift Enter. Okay, in this format. Ctrl Shift Enter. Okay. I'll show you how to remove the null values. I'll show you how to remove these zeros. I'll show you how to remove those zeros. Just for validating, make sure we don't need those zeros coming in our system. So this is how it is. And here, when it is an array, it means you can't do anything here. It is already locked from the other side. So if you come here to by data, this part here, empty is here. This here are empty. All of them. That's why we are bringing zeros. But I will show you how you can do that. So they bring totally blank as we move on. So this is how you make that. So if we start putting in the marks, I'll show you even how to do this. I'll even show you how to put, how we can make auto marks coming in this format, how to sum up the averages and the rest. I'll be showing you how to do all that part. So for today, we shall continue with the mid, and we are doing mid and the end the same thing. Then we shall continue with average. Thank you.